Alright guys, welcome back. I know it's been a couple weeks since I haven't done a video, so I'm going to do a few things tonight. First, it's going to be 3 separate videos. I'm going to be making an apple crisp that is a healthier version of an apple pie. And then I'm going to be making green beans almondine, and also I'm going to be making a creamy polenta. So we're going to start off with dessert. So as you can see over here, all I've done is simply slice some apples. So I've done pretty much all of it thus far. So just so you guys can see the best way to do it, I've got my knife grip, the pinch grip, okay? And then I'm keeping the tip down and just moving forward. And of course, keeping my fingers curled back. So what you're gonna do then is take a pie pan, pretty much any pie pan works. Spray it with some cooking spray, and you're gonna dump the apples in. Next, we're gonna work on our topping. So I have a bowl here, and I'm gonna add, we're gonna sprinkle the apples with about 3 tablespoons, and I use my hand to measure. Just kind of sprinkle it with 3 tablespoons of sugar. I'm using sugar in the raw. You can use regular sugar, you can use honey, whatever you kind of prefer. Some lemon juice. I'm using just a regular lemon for it, so I'm just going to cut it in half. Kind of sprinkle it around. That's just to prevent the browning. And then sprinkle it with some cinnamon. You just kind of want to give it a shake. And then you start on the topping. So it's 2/3 cup of whole wheat flour. So I have 1/3 cup. So 1/3, 2/3, then you're going to use a 1/2 cup of rolled oats, not the instant kind, the rolled oats. A 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Oops. Not the whole bag, just the actual brown sugar. Bag's almost empty, so we'll just dump the rest in. And then a little dash of cinnamon. So what you're going to do is you're simply going to combine this. You could do this in a number of ways. I'm a fan of hands, so I'm just going to kind of mix these all together with my hands. Then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to add some butter and canola oil. So usually they use all butter. We're going to use a little canola oil because it's healthier. So we're just cutting, we're using 1/2 and 1/2. And then we're going to do the same thing that I'm doing with my hands. Okay, we're just going to kind of evenly kind of cut it in. I'm going to move this out of my way. Grab my canola oil and my butter. So I need 2 tablespoons of each. So there's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of that, and then 2 tablespoons of canola oil. And I'm just going to work this in with my hands. You kind of want, what you're doing is you're trying to get little kind of balls of the butter coated with fat. So as you can see, it's kind of coming together in little chunks. That's exactly what you want. And then all you're gonna do, make sure that this is all kind of evenly distributed. It's kind of evenly moistened and clumpy. And you're just going to pour it over your apples. Kind of press down a little, just a little bit. And then you're gonna bake it at 375 for about 50 minutes. And there you go, you have a healthy dessert.